Hey YouTube, how's it going? 2014 was a great run for the Video Game Master channel. Now that we're officially moving to Master HQ, I thought, what better way to kick off our new channel with the top 10 list of last year's stuff. I'm going over the top 10 games I played last year. Best. Now these are the top 10 best games I played last year. Not necessarily they came out last year, but a good chunk of them are. First couple of rules. One per franchise. One game per franchise. And most importantly, no shovelware. Why? Just cuz. Oh, and also no mobile games. I'm saving that list for its own individual top 10 another day. More like top 5. Either way, I'm saving for its own individual list for another day. So yeah. That being said, let's go over the best of 2014.
Number 10. Hyrule Warriors. Now, as most people would say, it was a good attempt for Dynasty Warriors caching. I just got into the franchise this year, and it was really nice to end my Dynasty Warriors legacy with Hyrule Warriors. It's an overall great game with an interesting story, and it does a very nice job of at least connecting all those characters together without it seeming stupid, unpractical, or just making flat out no sense. The story isn't anything to go crazy over, but it's just good Zelda fun. It's just fun. Slashing up thousands, hundreds of enemies in a single game, you can't get that anywhere else. The overall craziness of it just makes me come back for more. The weapons are just awesome. There's nothing left to say. It's just amazing. Now, I honestly don't know how to put it, rather than just go pick it up and see for yourself. And if you're a Zelda fan, they got a little bit of Zelda fan service in there for you, so check it out. Number 9. Shovel Knight! These games aren't in any particular order, and I probably don't have the music synced. Either way, Shovel Knight is a really fun game. Again, these games are in no particular order, so this is definitely in my top literally 5 games that I love to play in my whole entire life, and I cannot get enough of it. Shovel Knight is just a good time. It's a great game, excellent graphics, tons of fun, quarter after quarter popping in there if it was an arcade game. Darn it! Either way, Shovel Knight is just the game of the century in my opinion. I love playing this. It's a great love letter to retro NES fans, and for me not even being a huge NES head, because I definitely prefer the SNES and the Nintendo 64 over the Nintendo Entertainment System, I definitely thought this was a good attempt. It's a really fun game, and made from ex-WayForward developers, I think it's pretty good. Not to mention having a chat with them, and they responded so fast to my emails was extremely polite, and overall just good. There's some good people, and I definitely give them a thumbs up. And oh, by the way, Yacht Club, I'm sorry for not posting that review. I got it on 3DS, but I'm about to buy it on Wii U, and yeah, or GOG. Speaking of GOG, can we get to number 8? Number 8 is Super Mario 3D World. Before the flags come after me, I got my game January 27th on my birthday. That means that this game, in my opinion, is perfectly entitled to getting a 2014 release, in my opinion. Now, yes, I know it didn't come out in 2014, but please let me have this. Super Mario 3D World is an amazing title. I love every second of it. It's so much fun. The graphics are amazing. It's just good. The game is pretty easy to beat, but it's the only Mario game, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Star Coins had me stumped. I didn't have anything like this since Super Mario Galaxy 1. Where Super Mario Galaxy 2, the difficulty did ramp up quite the bit. The way to find things ramps down a little bit. So I was definitely all over this game when it came out. 3D World just looked awesome, and after watching Completionist and Pro Jared's videos on reviews, I instantly had to get the game. Now, instead of getting it for Christmas, which I entirely understand, I also have some great memories with it because my Wii U I got for Christmas, which was pretty hype. Number 7. Insurgency. Coming out very early in last year on January. This game was a cool and fun war shooter. It had a nice Battlefield feel to it, but it was overall extremely realistic, and I like it because of that. Now, it's realistic, but not too realistic, if that makes sense, and it overall is just a good time. It's fun to play, so go outside, grab your fire team of friends, get on your computers, LAN adapter that boy, and get ready to have a worldly good time. I don't even know how to explain this one, but it's just a good game. Trust me, it's like $10. It's like just $10 or something like that. Buy it. It's worth it. Got it in a Humble Bundle. It's worth it. So yeah, just go ahead and buy it. It's a good game. Trust me. Move to number 8. Number 6. Oh my gosh. Number 6 is Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Guacamelee is an amazing, phenomenal indie game, and definitely is right up there with the ranks of Minecraft and indie games like that. Oh man, that made me sound really bad. Time to earn it back. Either way, I really enjoyed Guacamelee. It's a fun beat-em-up Metroidvania style, and the way you collect things is just enjoyable. It always makes me come back for seconds and thirds, and heck, just make me want to keep getting helpings and helpings more, just because I like it. Want to keep replaying the challenges. I want to see the story. I really do like its art style too, with the strong Western Mexican feel to it, and the nice Paper Mario style. It just looks gorgeous. I don't know exactly how to put it or put my finger on it, but it just looks good. I really do recommend getting this game because it's only about $15 to $10 in certain places, so knock yourself out. It is definitely worth your money, and heck, Steam sales are about to end, so hurry up and buy this game. Number 5. Okay, we're getting to the nitty gritty. Who's ever heard of a game called Rogue Legacy? Did anyone raise their hand? No? Shame on you. Rogue Legacy is one of the best games of 2014, and you guys should know it. It's on PlayStation 3 and PS4, which finally gave me a great reason to put it on the 2014 list, because it came out last year. Oh no! Either way, Rogue Legacy is definitely roguelike. Randomly generating castle? Check. Randomly generating characters with each own attributes? Check a Rudy. Randomly generating ways to beat levels? Oh, you bet it. Get ready. So, this gives it an A+. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is what we've needed. It is the ultimate Rogue Legacy. That was scary. Either way, Rogue Legacy is an amazing platformer. 2D, check. Great gameplay, you know it. Runes, What doesn't this game have? If you're a 2D fanatic or you just like a good Rogue game, please buy this one. Just do it. I'm begging you. Number 4 is going to be Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8, why is it on the Game of the Year list? Simple. Super Smash Kart. Not with the new characters being put in. I think this was definitely what they were intending for. It was just an opening, a new door, if you will. Basically, it's just an opening to allow more characters from all different Nintendo franchises inside of one giant racing game. Kind of like what Sega's doing. If they involve that and put it all together, I think they're going to get a slam bam, really good game, some great 1080 60 FPS. I think we're just gonna have a good time. Maybe Super Smash Kart is finally going to come to a realization, considering a lot of us want it. Maybe it won't. It's all up to us to find out. Oh, and overall it's just good. Dumb graphics, that music, dumb items. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. Number 3. Okay, you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting. And waiting some more. Number 3 is... Nope. It's not Smash Bros. I trolled you. Sunset Overdrive. This is Insomniac's comeback, finally. After the disappointment, to be frank. Okay, it was pretty mediocre third-person shooter with views. Although great concept, overall poor execution and just not all that. And... full frontals. Yes, I know it wasn't made by Insomniac, but really, guys, really, you let them get away with that? You're kidding me. Let them get away with it. They decided to come back hard for an Xbox exclusive, which is what pinged me at first. Xbox exclusive by Insomniac, a primarily PlayStation company. oh, it about to get good. I saw Sunset Overdrive and I was hooked. Now the first initial trailers weren't all that, mainly because of all the. But after they figured out how to turn that stuff off, which you can do in the game, it made me really want to play it. Since you could turn the stuff off, it just made me go in, and it made it seem like a hilarious comedy TV show rather than a M game. That makes sense. Either way, it's just hilarious, good fun. And the characters in there are really unique, quirky, and just makes me laugh out loud. The gameplay is fast-paced and makes me come back for more. The boss battles are just straight up awesome. I mean, the game's just radical. What else can you say about it? So Sunset Overdrive, more like Sunset Must Buy. Number 2 is Rayman Legends. I had to get straight to it. Number 2 was extremely tough, although I'll go over the honorable mentions later so you guys understand why, but it was so awesome. Rayman Legends is an extremely well-crafted 2D platformer that will definitely make any 2D platformer diehard come back tons than just first. You will find yourself running, wall jumping, swimming, and a bunch of other things to make you go yes. And the musical stages are some of the finest things crafted in video game history. Everything's executed perfectly. The 2D sprites are hand drawn pretty nicely, if I do say so myself, and it's just a good time. So, Rayman Legends, number 2. Buy it today. Well, it's time for our honorable mentions portion. So let's go over them. Honorable mention to New Super Mario Brothers 2. I feel kind of bad for that one. Game was alright. A huge honorable mention to Fire Emblem Awakening. Yes, I wanted to put on this list, but I'm gonna save it for another list because one, it didn't come out necessarily this year, and I did want this game or this to be mostly comprised of 2014 games. A second, I kind of have some salt with that game right now. Either way, Lego Batman 3. I haven't played it yet, but I played at a friend's house. I already love it. It's Lego Batman. You can't go wrong. Number 1. Is there any doubt in that pretty little head of yours? It's not. Smash Brothers. Wii U and 3DS, because let's be honest, they're pretty much the same game except for one has trash controls and one doesn't have trash controls. Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Wii U is one of my favorite games on the Wii U, hands down. It is perfect. Literally, this is the Smash game we've been waiting for. Good gameplay? Check. Great graphics? Check. Fun times? Check. 8-player Smash? You know it. The online is fun and not laggy as all get out. Input lag is at least reasonable now, and it's just a good time. Smash Brothers Wii U is literally a 10 out of 10 in my book. And yeah, that's taking the hype goggles way off and destroying them to the end of the earth. Yes, it's no melee, but it's just fun. And what does Smash Brothers want to be? Fun. Does this game bring it? Yes. Instantly makes it a 10 out of 10. At least in my opinion. Yes, there's other game modes like Classic and Events, but who cares about those when you're too busy smashing it up with your amiibo figures and going ham? I surely didn't. Heck, I haven't went into Classic Mode in a while. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more top 10 lists, I actually have 2 more planned. But how about you guys vote on it in the comment section below? The 2 are top 10 Japanese RPGs, with including Square Enix for some people that will be wondering. And the other section is top 10 animated TV shows, movies, or anime or anything like that. Just animated themes, I guess. I don't know how to call it. Animated themes. You guys vote down below in the comment section. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to this video. If you want to see more, that's how you do it. Shout me out on Twitter at Joseph the Gamer. I'll see you guys later.